Welcome to Paige Family Homestead.
He's Andy.
I'm Andy. She's not.
I'm Peggy. We have mail. I've been expecting this package. I caught them in time, thank goodness, because we canceled the post office box. They wanted 190,
95.
195 for
Yeah.
another year, and I'm like, people
Nope.
can ask us for our mailing address. So
Yeah.
thank God I caught them on time. We got this from Our Ladies at the Vineyard Chicks.
And your chicks.
Now Andy did open here, so we wouldn't be doing it
We
with a
did
knife.
not peek.
No, we didn't. I'm dying to get in here.
Usually I peek. Oh, look at my favorite.
Don't let the dogs get
I know.
it, for heaven's sakes.
Oh,
Mr. Andy and Miss Peggy.
oh, nice.
Open that up. Oh, heck, there's stuff.
Oh, wow.
I should wait.
Yeah. Oh, nice. And a sticker for the chick.
Oh, for the
bar.
fridge, right here,
Yeah.
with the other stickers. We
There
can
you
do
go.
a sticker shout out
There you
soon.
go, Peg.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
Oh, Andy, look at
Look
the
at that.
emblem.
I know.
How adorable is this?
And your chicks.
Hey, that's a good quality hat.
Yeah.
Very good quality. And now I have a new garden hat. How do I look?
That won't burn my head. Matches
This
my
is
shirt.
awesome. Thanks, ladies. I
Thank
gotta
you very
size
much.
it. Definitely have to size it
Yeah.
for me. But wow,
Right.
they are very nice quality. Thank you. And Andy is never without a hat.
I can't. This burns. All this burns.
Oh, assist. Uh-oh. Need your knife,
Need my
baby.
knife.
Need your knife. These girls know how to tape.
Fortunately, I know how to move.
Oh, I think I know what these are. Oh, you can't read it.
No. Only got me a grade 2 education.
Now I know why. Monacelio Cellars.
Oh, wow.
Wine vinegars.
A wine vinegar.
Andy.
Yeah.
Jalapeno.
Get out.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Thank you. My favorite.
Don't
Oh,
open
that'll
them
be
yet.
good. No.
Here's another one.
Oh, my God.
Jalapeno. Guys, this is so sweet of you guys. Are these the vinegars you guys made? Did you make these? I have to ask you now. I've been out of the loop. I don't know what's going on in the world of YouTube right now. And this one is Filipino spice. Oh my goodness.
Wow. What's this one here?
Oh.
I can't see it. The reflection of my light.
Yeah, it does cast.
Yeah.
Star anise.
I'll see. I would have said something.
Yes, and I'm glad I read it. That's
Very
beautiful, guys. Thank you very much. I can't believe you gave us all 3 flavors.
Wow.
And
This is
each our
awesome.
own hat. They were going to send us a t-shirt. I told them they don't make them big enough, so just send Andy a hat. They sent us both one. Thanks, guys. That was...
You'd have to go to Abdul the
It's-
tent maker.
I don't want to miss anything. That is so cool. Look,
Thank you very much.
they even have their own
Oh, wow.
sticker.
Hey, come here.
Wow, you guys really got into this, right? We got to do that too. We got to make our stickers and
Yeah.
our shirts. You know, we've been talking about it. When we get back into the swing of things, we'll definitely be. We have an idea for a shirt for Andy that we're thinking of doing too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Need I say more? Girls, thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
We
you
love
guys.
mail. This is awesome. I love them. I can't
I
get
know.
over how nice a quality they are. Actually, that's a better quality than the hats you're wearing.
I know.
So what we're going to do, I do thank you, ladies. This is really cool.
I love the jalapeno one.
I can't wait to try this one, the star anise on a salad. That's gonna bounce. It's gonna be good.
I can't wait to do
That one's all yours, baby. So we're gonna break here for a second. What we had, we want to update everybody. We got the full score.
Yeah, we did.
We kind of, looking back, they do. They ease you into things, eh? They give you a little bit of information and say, if we do this, this could happen. If we do this, this could happen. They break you in. I caught on quick.
Not me.
And you had hoped
I had
that
hoped, yeah.
there was going to be a chance that they would save your bladder.
Yeah.
But no.
Now I'll float.
You think? Maybe.
Maybe.
Nobody can get you with a pee test though, because you can always empty the bag first, right?
Oh, really?
I don't know. I'm just trying to think of ways to make it not so.
That made me feel a lot better, Peggy.
We're in the club, guys.
Well,
we got the paperwork.
They threw a lot of stuff at us.
2 days ago.
Yeah. I had
Sorry.
a heck of a night last night. Just trying to process everything, and nerves got me the best of me last night and a little bit today, but not so bad now. So we'll still bet on me.
Yeah. So I was allowed to go in this time, which made me feel a lot better because I knew that this meeting was going to be everything's on the table, and it was. Very nice man, but he speaks with an accent that Andy really has a problem with understanding.
Well, it's not understand. I can't hear.
And you can't understand.
I didn't have my hearing aids in.
But we can't find his hearing aids. He put them in
They're in a really good spot. They're safe. I just don't know where they are.
We're smiling, but we're not smiling inside.
Yeah.
He starts his. Oh gosh, we've got appointments almost every day. When he had his stroke clinic that he had to go to, the parking was free.
Yeah, they give me a card.
When you have cancer appointments,
it's not free.
They gave us a parking pass.
That's for Kingston.
For Kingston, but it's I finally sat down and read this, and it's a discount parking pass.
So
it's not even free. So this is from his surgeon. I still have to book this appointment.
We still have to see the surgeon.
Yeah, that's what this is.
Right.
What's happening is, because the cancer is a very aggressive cancer, and they did not even attempt to get it all because they seen it was already in the second wall. So I think they just took a little piece of it and sent it off for a biopsy, right?
Right.
Because there's no way they could have pulled that through.
No way.
No. So all the test results came back. He has a bone density test on Tuesday.
And
that's 4 hours.
Things again.
And then he has to do the COVID test again, guys.
Oh, I hate
At
that.
the same place. Our daughter will be with us.
I'm bringing a can of mace with me.
Yeah.
She hurts me. I'm spraying her in the eyeballs.
Well, I can't remember the subscriber's name. My memory is so bad. I can't remember his name, but he suggested when you're honking, like when you get that, as soon as they pull it out, start blowing your nose really hard.
I'm going to do that too. I remember him saying that.
Yeah.
Where it was, I can't remember. But yeah,
was
that's
it
a good
JJB
idea.
Homestead Studies? Something like I think it was. I can't remember. I hate that. I hate my memory right now. I can't cook. For the last month, I today made a meal that was edible, and he couldn't eat it because he wasn't feeling good. Our nerves are shot.
It was a nice.
I can't even stay on track.
It was nice.
So we're getting. It was nice, wasn't it?
Yeah.
We're gonna start his chemo on Thursday.
This Thursday coming up. Yeah.
It looks like he has a 9 o'clock appointment in that department, which I can't go in. I could only go in for the initial sit-down conference.
Right.
And then at noon you go and you get a low. His first one is a low dose.
Yeah.
And it's got the names all written down. the doctors said that because it was in the second wall, and there would be, if they just did chemo and radiation and it did dissolve the cancer, there's an 80% risk of it coming back.
Yeah.
And that's quite high.
It is, yeah.
So they're wanting to take the bladder.
Regardless, it's coming out.
Even if they think they got it all, they want that bladder out. That brings him up to, I think it was a 40% chance of it coming back. So that cuts the risk in half. And he would be on cancer watch after everything is said and done, right? So it looks like for chemo on Thursday, and then the week after chemo, and then a week off.
Yeah.
And then they do, that's called one cycle. And they're going to do 4 of those cycles for him. Radiation will jump in. I don't know if they wait till after. We're still unclear about that, but we'll get to that.
Well, we have to go in August. We have to go see the surgeon. Now, the surgeon he'll look at me. He'll put me through tests to see if I'm healthy enough to have the surgery.
After chemo.
Yes, because I've had a stroke and my COPD, and he's going to check my heart because he wants to make sure I don't have another stroke or anything like that. And if he thinks I'm not well enough, then he's going to say no surgery. Just give him chemo.
And
Live with it.
radiation.
Yeah, and radiation.
And we just, well, it doesn't mean like I live with it. There's other options maybe down the road. We don't know. But that's looking ahead. But that's what he told us. Yeah. And regardless, it's going to be chemo and radiation for him. Yeah. The chemo they can do locally, 45 minutes. So that's not too bad. No. The chemo they'll do locally. The
radiation we have to go to Kingston for.
Radiation is only done in Kingston or Toronto, and we opted to stay in Kingston because then we're working with the same doctor. He does the radiation in the other hospital at Hotel Dieu, is it?
Hotel Dieu.
I'm not sure. Or that's where we're meeting the surgeon anyway. I know there's another hospital in Kingston. I don't think the radiation's anyway.
Probably not there, yeah.
So then we're handed off to the nurse practitioner, and
we got her coming.
She gave us this booklet, and in it was a pamphlet on a course on chemo, new patient chemo class, with a page in here on how to go to online to find it and watch the video. I can't find it. I looked and looked. I can't log into any sites. I don't remember my I got locked out of my own Gmail and Facebook today because a password. My memory's a big fart right now. But with this information they gave us, they set up appointments, and he has every week before chemo he has to get blood work, so he has to bring this. Yep. And I don't know what this is. I can't pretend to know right now. But they set up an appointment sheet for us for all his treatments. So we just had to enter that into our phone. I need to do nothing with these appointments. This one that come in the mail, we need to do something for. Yeah. There's blood work that needs to be done, like I said, every week. Then there's also his kidney doctor that he's going to be seeing. They're keeping an eye on that because apparently chemo does damage to kidneys. And so they're going to be watching things very closely. A lot depends on how well he does with the chemo. So what are you doing? Your calendar?
Yeah, I was
doing
looking
a video.
For that Chemo doctor. I mean that. What do you call it, doctor? I thought we had him this month.
In the next 5 business days, not counting the weekends, you have appointments on 4.
Yeah, I know.
So they're keeping us busy. Now here's the fun part. When it's time to take out, like ridiculous. I can't understand this. When it's time for him to have his bladder removed, that would be in Kingston, and it's a 6-day stay. Because we only live an hour away, they feel that's too close for me for temporary housing. In this situation, or maybe if we were in Tweed or Trenton, but we're in Tweed, so we're just a little bit too close to qualify. But that's okay because I'll just learn to drive home on Highway 2 because I won't do 401. So
there's also a cancer program that we can go to that will take us up there.
No, that's for radiation. I'm not worried about that.
Oh, okay.
You're going to be 6 days in the hospital when they remove your bladder. So I'm just going to drive back and forth every day because, I mean, life goes on, right? That's the hard part. Life goes on. I mean, we've got dogs here that
You gotta
wouldn't
be
do
home in
well.
time to put the chickens away.
I'll get somebody, the neighbor or Clint, to maybe
Clint.
take turns running over and
Yeah.
putting the chickens away. But I got to be home for the dogs. Somebody has to be here.
Yeah.
They're not. You can't even do that to a cat. But a cat, you could get away with a few days of food and water. The dog, no,
Not our babies.
I wouldn't
no.
even do it to a cat. So anyway, I live just outside, so I'm gonna have to drive.
Movie.
But the treatments, this is what gets me. The treatments, the chemo are done in Belleville, which is 45 minutes away. Because we live 45 minutes away, they don't want him to come into the clinic once a week for his checkup. They're gonna send home care.
Home care, yeah.
So we live far enough away for home care and not far enough for accommodation. But that's okay. He's getting the nurse, right? And they'll come in and assess him. I have to get a digital thermometer, an oral digital thermometer, so I can watch him. I guess if he gets a temperature, we have to go right
Yeah.
in to emerge. Even if it's like a little temperature, we have to watch him close. So there's a lot we read it once, we're gonna have to read it twice, and read it 3 times.
We'll do it.
We have a orange piece of paper with a phone number for business hours and another phone number for after hours and weekends where we can call and get help right away, answer questions right away, tell us what to do right away. We used it once already. Andy is having a little bit of complications and excuse me. He's having some complications, so we called, and within 20 minutes we got a call back that it was a nurse practitioner. She works under his oncologist, right? They're a team, so he knows everything, that all the calls that come in, and she was very helpful and put our mind to ease, right?
Yeah.
So it's good to know that support's there, and there's going to be some. They do things for you. Like they asked for what is our coverage, and we told them General Motors for the medications, right? Like we still have to buy our own medications in Canada, and most people have work plans or private plans. We have a pretty good plan, but I guess apparently not all the medication's going to be covered. So what they're doing is they know ahead what medications he's going to need. They're going to work with the insurance company. Is this covered? If not, okay, can we use this one in lieu of it?
Yeah.
Is it covered? They're going to do their best. Listen to the dog. They're going to do their best to accommodate us so that it's all covered and we just have dispensary fees.
Which was nice, yeah.
But they did say get ready because they're not all covered.
Yeah.
So, but anyway, that's where it stands. And Andy was really leaning on the cancer's going to shrink and you're going to keep your bladder. He was very adamant,
Yeah.
the bladder's coming out.
Yeah, he was, yeah.
The bladder's coming
Come
out.
on.
So this guy will make that decision, and we go see him on the 10th, is it?
Yeah, I think the 10th. He won't let me look at my phone. Calendar.
He usually falls down that rabbit hole
Not
on
a rabbit.
TikTok.
My calendar's
On
on there.
TikTok.
Oh.
But we had another child come home to visit with his children and his wonderful lady, and we had a wonderful time. It was a nice break. It was nice to get out of our heads. And then we had that dreaded appointment the day before they left, and it was
just like, whoa.
it was
Information overload.
and it was robbing to them because our mind wasn't here.
Yeah.
We still enjoyed them. I still miss them already. We have a little bit of video clips. Grandpa, he tires quick.
Yeah.
Very quickly. So he knew he wasn't going to be able to whip them out to the trail and back. It was just going to do him in. So he opted for, instead of taking them for a little ride, let's do it at night in the dark.
Nice.
So that it's more exciting with the
Yeah.
lights,
With the big bar light on.
And they were thrilled.
Spaceship. Come on.
All of them had a wonderful time. I'll leave a little video footage of that at the end of this for everybody. But We know a lot of people are asking for an update, and I do apologize that it's taken us a day and a half, but I'm going to be honest, the day and a half, it was needed, eh?
Yeah, that for sure.
It was badly needed. It was a lot to process. It was Andy's first time, I think, really understanding.
Well, it hit me yesterday, like, whoa. It happened.
Yeah, there's no getting out of this one.
I know.
So he's got papers and lots of papers. I'm gonna be going with him, but I can't go in with him. So I'm not paying $15 a day to park at that hospital. I'm just gonna drive until a security guard catches me and then move.
Yeah.
And it'll give me something to do.
Dodge the cops.
Enjoy the video footage of the kids, guys. Thank you, everybody, for
Thank
your
you very
donations.
much, everybody, yes.
Thank you for your prayers, please.
Thank you, Vineyard Chicks. This is awesome. I'll show you there. Got up close. Look at that. Isn't that awesome?
I love it. It's adorable. And these are going to be well used.
Oh, yeah.
How about we save these to do something with on a barbecue video when you're feeling up to it?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we'll do that.
Oh, yeah.
And then we can give the lovely ladies a shout out too.
Yeah.
This is cool. Oh, can you see them? Oh, go back. You can see them. But I know so many of you are still lifting Andy's name in prayer. Please keep doing it. Don't stop. He's going to need it now more than ever. We're ready. We're educating ourselves. We're talking a lot now that we know what we're talking about.
Yeah.
We're and we've just come to terms, the garden. Oh, it's an experiment. This, instead of being our first year here, our big extraordinary garden. It is a big extraordinary garden, and it's an experiment.
And it's full.
It's called, can you plant and leave it and still get a harvest? What can you get? So that's our experiment for 2021. Look at the counter. There's like 10 zucchini.
and
I got
cucumbers.
celery to do.
Celery's coming up. Yeah, it's already this high.
Yeah, I know. I got to dehydrate it.
Yeah.
So we got lots to do, and just know, give a care to do it right.
You can
now.
dehydrate the zucchini and make the chips out of them.
You know what? Michelle told me, make sure you make a chemo bag for Andy and yourself for when you go in on, because it's going to be a 5-hour day.
Michelle's been quite a help. Her and
Oh
Roland.
my God, her and Roland both are incredible. But
very good people, man. I tell you.
Michelle's keeping my head clear, because whenever I start to go off and what if, or what, she'll pull me back, and I need it. I need it. But I'd be lost without her right now, quite frankly.
And Jan, I like your pigtails.
Oh, he just watched Simply Jan's video, talking with the Vineyard Chicks. Loose faucet. That was a good one. He walked by, goes, "What the heck is that?" I said, "Simply
Minnie
Jan."
Pearl
He goes,
with
"What?
a hat. That was funny.
I watch a lot of lives. I do go into the lives, but I stay the fly on the wall, because sometimes I just need to go in and listen and partake in the world and not deal with cancer, not think about it.
Don't we have a live coming up?
Apparently sometime next week. I gotta ask Michelle. She's my boss right now.
Who's the boss?
Real life with Michelle and Rob. We're gonna be doing our first live, and with Michelle and Rob, and I think she said she was gonna get Roland here to help us set it up.
Yeah.
I don't know how. That's the God's honest truth. We really don't. I get locked out of my Facebook and Gmail. Right?
I'm in Facebook jail.
Yeah, we don't talk about that.
Somebody was mean to a dog, so I said
Never
something
mind. But I do need prayers for this man, guys. I want him to go through this as smoothly as he possibly can. And I want him to win his strength so that he can have the bladder removed and not have a bladder that's going to leave him with 80% risk, right? We don't want that for him.
Yeah.
And we want to see if he floats.
Yeah. What? If I float? Yeah. I'm betting I don't.
Give me a kiss. I love you. I don't think you're allowed to submerge. We didn't research that, and I don't even care right now. Right now, we're just wrapping our head about getting all ready for it. It's a big week ahead.
Yeah.
Big month ahead.
Big
And
couple of months ahead.
he's going to need prayers, please. So we're going to leave you on a smiley note and just insert those clips of Andy, Grumpy Grandpa, with 3 petrified children. Mary Jane's one of them. You all know her from a few videos. And her brothers, they wanted to make a video. She even brought her YouTube hoodie, YouTube star that Michelle and Rob gifted her. And she brought it. I just, we couldn't think, we were just sitting here like, oh gosh.
Yeah, it's just, you know, you're sitting there talking to us in our minds somewhere else. Poor kids.
Yeah, so we tried to make it as fun for them as we could under the circumstances. They all know we love them. And they left a special message for Grumpy Grandpa at the end. And I'll put that in at the end as well. So, Vineyard Chicks, ladies, thank you
very
so much.
This is awesome, man. I know.
We can be twins.
No, we can't.
I only wear mine out in the yard, and I need it in the yard because the flies, they just come down and they it's like you got a
it's a deer
bullseye on the top of your head.
It's a landing strip for me. They come down and they do a couple drop-bys and go off again. And then let's hit that thing.
So in there also, here's Andy's humor. They said that there's a box there that has some, you know, for chemo patients, that if they want one of those chemo hats or a wig to please help themselves. And as soon as I read that, Andy goes, I'm getting a hat.
I'm going to grab one of those hats.
Oh my God.
I was going to get one of those the end of the mops, put it on.
That might insult some. Don't.
Might. But
it's something you do.
just look at him. You talking to me? You talking to me?
You might get a big needle for the IV that day.
Oh, I better be good.
You better be good.
Yeah.
Thank you guys. And
Thank you
so
so
many
much.
of you are watching our videos, keeping our channel alive. I go in there in the morning and I check the views and I'm like, we have something to come back to.
Yeah. Yeah.
We started to make a
that.
video today, but the fatigue hit them. We were all set. The roast that we did, we were going to do in an open fire. And
In the not crock pot, what do you call it? The
in your
cast
fire
iron?
pit, in the cast iron,
yeah.
but with wood, not charcoal. We'll do that again another day.
Yeah.
So instead, he left it with me, the girl who can't cook right now. I
Then I didn't eat it.
He didn't.
I ate a little bit.
Why can't I cook? I can't.
You can't think.
I can't think. I can't think. I burn everything. My coffee doesn't
She
get
made me a little
properly.
pizza the other day.
Oh my God.
It was burnt. I liked it.
No,
it was the
like
best pizza, honey.
it looked like this. It looked.
Yeah,
Black. It was gross. I felt bad. But the pierogies were nice.
Yeah, the pierogies were good.
I need my kids to come home and cook for mommy. Okay, so I don't know how to end this. So we're just gonna let Andy ring the bell and leave.
Where is it, Peggy?
Look in there. Where do you think there's an open space?
Ding, ding,
There
ding,
you go.
Ding, ding.
Now you know the trick. First time filming with our phone too.
Our phone, yeah.
Yeah.
Our new phone.
Yeah, which I had to get my son to hook up because I couldn't figure it out. Okay, we're out of here. Stay tuned for the clip with the grandkids and their special message for
Thank
Grandpa.
you again,
The
everybody,
Andy hasn't
for all your
seen
prayers
yet.
and everything.
And your watch time, the prayers, the donations.
And the Vineyard Chicks. Thank you very much.
Love you girls so much. This is going to be interesting. I can't wait to see what recipes we can use these in.
Hi, I'm Mary Jane. Hi, I'm Junior. We just wanted to say thank you for all the good wishes for Grandpa to get better.
So he can start being a grumpy grandpa at you again?
Yes.
Hey, what do you think? Did you enjoy it? Okay, Junior, your first ride.
Ready?
Have fun. Don't let go. Night ride. What do you think? What do you think? Who's next?
Me.
Are you next? Are you excited?
And there they go. So just screw them away. Not gonna go really fast.
Connor's turn. You ready? Okay, you holding on to all the holding on things? Okay, have fun.
Okay, you ready, dude? Okay.
Oh, it's going a different direction.
Going a different way than I am.